What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Got Coach Gabe and I here today. Hello, Miss Sinclair. What's up, Maxwell? Gavin, Kyan, Zach. You guys all doing good today? I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's freezing out. Guys, I was in snow yesterday. Snow.
It did snow in College Station?
Yeah, like 4 inches of snow. I was up in College Station where Brian at Luke's wrestling meet, and coming back while I was up there, it snowed 4 inches up there, and then I had to drive back about 45 minutes through the snow just to get on the other side of the snow so that way I could get back down here. But it was crazy. Reminds me when I was growing up as a kid, driving around out in the country in snow. Nuts. All right, guys. Today we are working on an outside trip when a person is really pushing into us good, tripping them, turning our arms like we're driving a car. Okay. And then working to get to a pinch on their top side arm. Okay. We'll immediately be able to step over and secure the arm bar. And then from the ground, what we're going to work on is when they're in that knee shield half guard or in half guard and they've got that knee up blocking our chest, standing them back up so their legs are straight up and down instead of parallel to the ground, standing them back up and then pummeling over that leg, passing to either side control or mount. Okay, let's get back up on our feet real quick, guys. We'll get this warm up going. Jumping jacks. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Great job, guys. 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great job. 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your backs. Guard crossed. Feet up high. Touch your toes. Touch your chest. Back and forth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right foot on top of your left knee. Opposite elbow to your knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Triangles with the legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, guys, sit up. Neck exercises. Chin to your chest. Shake your head. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake your head. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ear to your shoulder. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet out in front of you. Back break falls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Big stretch, arms over your head, feet out in front of you. Sit up, left leg out, right leg in, touch your toes. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Both feet out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Butterfly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Legs in a V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lock your hands behind your knees, rock like a rocking chair. All right, guys. So today we're working on that foot sweep. What's going to happen is if you're thinking about shuffling, okay, I want to make sure that I'm shuffling my feet, not walking like I'm Frankenstein, okay? So from this position, I know my head's cut off a little bit, but I really want you guys to be able to see our feet. So from this position, what we're working on is our judo grips, okay? We can sweep to either side, but generally, Coach Gabe is going to have the same foot forward as he's got his hand on my lapel, okay? So generally, that one's going to be easier. But if he's got his other foot forward, I can still adjust the same, sweep to this back side as well, okay? So switch your feet, please. So from this position, if I'm shuffling my feet into Coach Gabe and he pushes back into me, he's probably going to shuffle his feet as well. And if you notice, what happens is I use my back foot as a plant as I'm shuffling, okay? So as Coach Gabe is pressing into me, I'm trying to keep him from doing that. What I'm going to do, instead of keeping this distance, I'm going to allow him to come forward faster than he wants to, block his foot, and turn him back the opposite direction. I'm going to squat. As I pinch and straddle his arm, I'll be able to step over and immediately go to the arm bar, okay? So what I'm trying to do is hold Coach Gabe at this distance a little bit by pressuring him back. And then as I move back a little bit, shuffling my feet, what I want to be able to do is bring him to me, block his foot, and let him go, okay? He's going to need to step with his foot as he's pressing into me. I stop that from happening, and it's like I lift the floodgate and let the water come out. I allow him to come forward as he does. I block his foot and then go with him. The key to this position, guys, is this. As I shuffle back, my foot is going to go behind, okay? So I'm going to switch. That will allow my weight to be on my back foot, and I can block with my front foot. After I block, I immediately have to take a first step back with that same foot that I'm blocking. Block, first step back, and then I can shuffle the other way as he falls down. Okay, remember, it looks like this. I'll go slow again. I'm pushing into Coach Gabe. As he pushes back, I shuffle. I block, and I have to step with that foot first. Okay, guys? Let's check it out. Somebody sent a message. I'll look at it real quick. 1, 2, 3. Kind of the opposite of that, Zach. It's like they're both pushing, and one person releases and allows the other one to go. You know what I mean? So guys, start way over there by the dresser. Your mom is trying to give you a concussion. I'll look out for your personal safety. There you go.
It's going to be easier to trip their front foot. Right, Professor?
Yeah. Your left foot to his right foot, Sinclair. So your left foot, the one that's closest to the Sinclair. Yeah, no, you can switch them, Sinclair. That's what I'm just letting you know. Your left foot is, switch your feet, Sinclair. Yeah, but as you go backwards, it's going to be your left foot that trips Maxwell's right foot, which is the one that's got the Renzo Gracie patch on it. Your left foot, the one closest to the red square, yes, is going to block that foot. Yep, shuffle, block the foot. Turn with your arms like you're driving a steering wheel, okay? Think about, guys, don't just think about turning like this. Think about turning your arms like you're trying to circle or stir a big pot, okay? Because if you just turn like this, you don't do much with their elbow, okay? I'm turning, I don't do much with their elbow. What I'm trying to do is expose his back. So as I turn, I'm pushing with my other hand, and look, I'm trying to turn him all the way around. But you get the understanding. I'm trying to turn his body, okay? And I can do that by turning and rotating at the same time, all right? So as I pull him to me or allowing him to come forward, I block his foot and then rotate his body to his back, okay? Like I said, it's not just this. It's this and then a rotation, okay? Think about doing the cabbage patch. You guys can ask your parents how to do that. They're all old enough. Yep, see, Smither knows what I'm talking about. You can be over there doing a cabbage patch before you know it. Zach, Kyan, you guys got it?
Remember the trip, Maxwell. Just leave that foot ready to catch their foot. It's kind of like you're walking backwards, and then you get out of the way and leave your foot to trip.
So watch, guys. Look at Coach Gabe, what he's talking about right now.
So guys, it's like you're pressing into them, you make them press back. When they press back, you give out just a couple steps, then you're gonna leave your foot to trip, but you get out of the way and throw them with your hands with a push. Boom, and just leave your foot to trip. That should be successful.
So watch, guys. I'm pushing. Coach Gabe pushes back into me. We're going the same. I trip and move out of his way. He keeps going straight. I just move out of his way and allow him to fall down. Okay? One more time, just like this. As I push into Coach Gabe, he pushes back. I trip his foot, move out of the way, and allow him to go. Watch your head, Smitha.
Nice, Kevin. That was good. Left foot, Sinclair, left foot. Yep. Now steer him with your hands.
So think about it this way, guys. This is another analogy. Watch. If Coach Gabe is walking towards me and I just trip his foot and move out of the way, that's basically all we're doing. But our hands have to do some work. As he's coming to me, All I'm doing is moving out of the way and tripping him and allowing him to go to his back. But my arms are the one that's turning his body, okay? Otherwise, he would just trip forward, okay? But my hands turn him after he trips to go to his back. So walk right along, like back up right along that blue and red line. And then as soon as the foot gets to the red and the green, that's where you should trip. And then she trip. Yep. And then she falls down just like that. Except Maxwell, don't let her go. Keep a hold of her and control her to the ground. Okay. Once you turn, once you trip and control, you're in charge of bringing her to the ground carefully. Okay. Last minute, guys. Push. Block, Sinclair. Block. Yep. Turn. Turn. Yes. Now walk with him. Excellent. Yes. Go to his back. Yep. Just like that, Sinclair. Great job. Like, I'm going to get you. Yeah. I need to get you guys some live training. I'm going to set up a mat at an undisclosed location and let you two guys just go train on your own. Zach's like, yeah, let me do that. All right, Maxwell, back up. When you get to the red and the green, trip. So you got to be, Maxwell, you've got to be tripping as her foot is getting to that mark. As soon as her foot is about to get to the red and the green mark, you have to be ready to trip her. So as you back up, trip, pull her to you, block. There you go. Trip. Yeah, just like that. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the second position. Okay, the second position, what I'm doing is I'm going to get rid of his knee shield and then pass his guard. And I can go to the mount position too. So if we're thinking about the half guard position, I'm getting ready to pass. Coach Gabe wants to stop me with this knee, so he brings his knee in front. Now, I can press all I want, put all of my strength into him, and he's still not going to be able to get my chest to his chest, okay? Because he's using his knee like a warrior shield, okay? So when they have that situation right now, his legs are parallel to the ground, and my legs are perpendicular to the ground. Even though I'm on my knees, watch, when I step up, my leg is perpendicular to the ground. So right now our legs are like plus signs, okay? I need to turn his legs and make them like the same as mine so that way I can easily weave my legs over his. I do that by taking my top hand, putting it on his belt or his hip, and my bottom hand is going to grab his bottom knee, and I'm going to make a grip on his pant leg. I slide my foot out so that I can bring my foot onto the ground, and I step up and slide Coach Gabe to his back. One thing that my elbow did is came to the inside of his legs. Now, my knee that's in between his legs is going to step back and on the other side of Coach Gabe's legs. So look, I've got my leg, came from in between, went back, and on this side of his leg. Now, from here, I'm going to drive my knee forward to the ground, and I'll be able to staple his bottom leg. From here, underhook, pass the guard, side control. So again, we're in this Z guard, legs in a Z type position, or it's also known as knee shield from the half guard. From here, my hand, top hand is going to go to his hip. My bottom hand is going to make a grip underneath his knee. I slide my leg out, put my foot on the ground, and stand up, bringing Coach Gabe to his back. My elbow goes in between the knee. Right now, my leg is in between his legs. So from this position, I'm going to kick my leg back, bring it on the other side of his body, and drive him back to the side, making his knees go the opposite direction that they were a second ago. I can lift his leg up, and I'm going to put my knee on the ground. From here, regular side control, as I pass to the side. Chest to chest, hands locked in a gable grip behind his back. You guys got it? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
One grip in that bottom leg too, the bottom pants. That's when you're gonna lift his leg up. From the outside, Susan. Grab on the outside, yeah. Grab his pants.
Now just stand up, Sinclair.
Stand up with your left foot.
Sinclair, Sinclair, you reached inside his knee. Grab on the outside and underneath. Yeah, outside and underneath. You reached inside and grab. Don't grab inside, on the outside of his knee. Like on the ground. You're picking his knee up off of the ground.
But in front of your leg.
Yeah, in front of your leg.
There you go.
Maxwell, get your knee. No. Maxwell, get your knee on the inside. Hold on. Stop. Just wait 1 second. Susan, just wait 1 second. Maxwell, spread your legs in apart like a V. Spread your legs in apart like a V. Sinclair, sit on that bottom leg. Put both knees on the ground, Sinclair. There you go. Now, Maxwell, turn to your side and bring your left knee across Sinclair's body. There you go. So, Sinclair, what you're going to do is your right hand is going to go on his belt. Yep. Your left hand is going to reach underneath his knee. Yep. And pick it up off the ground.
Gavin, you're good. That right hand, lift her legs. Make her legs go up.
When you pick it up, stand up all the way.
Left elbow inside.
Stand up all the way, Sinclair. Yep. Now, kick your right leg back. Kick your right leg back.
Gavin, left elbow inside.
And step it on the other side. Yep.
Left elbow inside.
Now, put your knee on the ground in between his legs, Sinclair. Not over, in between.
Now you're going to kick your left leg?
Susan, the other way. From behind. The knee comes from behind and over the top of the patches. Yes, that's called leg drag right there. Yep.
On your feet, Gavin. Now kick back.
Put your knee on all the way on the other side, Sinclair. Sinclair, that knee goes all the way on the side like a staple. There you go. Now pass.
Left leg, kick back. Back, and then to the other side, to the same side that the other leg is.
Yeah, Gavin, your left leg should be on the wall side, and your mom's, both of her legs should be on our side. Yeah, over there.
Can I have two different conversations at the same time?
Mm-hmm. All right, Sinclair, get your knee in front. Maxwell, hand on the belt. Left hand at the bottom knee. Underneath her knee, your back of your hand should be on the red square. Pick her up, stand up all the way. So Sinclair, your leg should be on the outside of his leg. You got to try to keep that. Yeah, you should be like that. Max, where you should be is your right leg should be inside of her legs. Yep, right where your mom's trying to get it. Stand in there.
That's pretty good, Gavin.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Now, Maxwell, from there, your right hand is going to be on her belt. Hold on. Susan, he has some more that he has to do first. Stand back up, Maxwell. Maxwell, stand back up. Stand in between her legs. Sinclair, pinch your knees right there. So Maxwell, stand in between her legs. There you go. Put your right hand on her belt. Your left hand's going to be controlling that knee, just where it's at. From that position, you're going to kick your right leg straight back. And then bring your right foot, yep, on the ground on that side of her legs. Right. Now, push her knees towards your mom. Lift that knee that your hand is on, so that way you can slide your knee in between it and put your knee on the ground on the other side of her leg. And yes. Now, hug the head underneath her arm and then pass the guard. Yep, just like that, bud. Perfect. Great listening. Great listening, Maxwell. Be careful with your sister, please.
You have a bottom right
Get him,
hand and the
Sinclair.
bottom leg. So bring it up. There you go. Now on your feet.
Not to the face, Sinclair.
Good.
Hey, if you guys are going to go, stand up and start training. Don't just go on the ground and be kicking each other. Stand up and train if you're going to train. Don't be mean to each other. Sinclair, your right hand is going to go on his belt. Your left hand is going to control underneath his knee. Right hand on the belt or his hip. Yep. Left hand is going to go underneath that knee that's touching the red square. Yep. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. Kick your right leg straight back and then pass. Yep. Lift that leg up. Sinclair, get your right knee over the top and then underneath. Yep. Now pass towards your left. Hug the head, under the arm, pass towards your left. Or you could even go to mount there, Sinclair. Slide your knee up over his hip and go to mount. Great job, guys. Nice, Gavin. Nice, Sinclair. All right, guys. Awesome, awesome work today. You guys did a great, 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 great job. All right, guys. So I'm going to put this on YouTube as soon as it's done downloading. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. Don't forget next Monday, guys. So this Friday, I'm going to be going from here to Idaho, and I come back on Monday. Next Monday, a week from today, is Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. So we will not have a virtual class on that day. Okay. So next Monday, there will not be a virtual class. Also, guys, on Saturday, I'm talking with Smitha. Since it's basically just Gavin and I doing some ball drills on Saturday, we're no longer going to have a Saturday class. It's just going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Through the week, the video will still be online. And probably what I'll even do is if somebody logs on and I see that they're there, I'll just run the video so that way you guys can observe the class. So I won't totally get away from it, but I'll only have it if somebody logs into the class. So if somebody logs into the class and I see before the class somebody's logged in, I'll start the video, I'll let it play for the class, and then if you guys want to watch, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to. All right? But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome night. Don't forget, homework first, playtime second. Make sure that you're brushing your teeth and your armpits and behind your ears. And if you have a beard, wash that too. Some stuff gets stuck in there like food and everything. Okay? Yeah, Gavin, wash that thing. Don't forget, pick up your messes around the house. I see everybody's house is looking great. That's on video. Make sure you keep it that way and you're using initiative to do it instead of having to be told by your parents to do it as well. And then the last and final thing, number 4, always be a good human being. All right? To everybody. Look, Professor Holly, I'm even being a good human being to her right now. Did you get your, you didn't get your
No.
So I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay warm out there, guys, okay? Bye, everybody.